everyone, welcome back to Cast Iron Skillet Kitchen. I'm Chef John. Rebecca's over here on the side doing other stuff. Today we're going to make stir fry, and we're going to showcase this Redmond knife. Comes in a nice case to keep it in. It's an 8-inch carbon steel chef knife. It's got a nice handle, beautifully made. I'm gonna leave all of the information so I don't sit here and tell you about the whole thing through the whole. It's got all kind of all the dimensions and what it's made out of, how thick everything is. I'm gonna leave that down in the show more. That way you can go down there and read it. We'll also leave a link to where you can purchase this product at. And we're going to use it to make our stir fry. Yay! So let's go down here and let's check this thing out. We're going to go ahead and cut some celery up. We're going to cut it on the bias. Wow. Really flying right through this. Has a good feel. I don't know how you like to hold your knife, but I like to grab it right in there like that. Look how thin. Very thin cuts. I wasn't trying to go that thin, but look how thin that is.
You could read the news.
Yeah. The worst thing you could have in your kitchen is a dull knife.
More people get cut with a dull knife than they do with a sharp one.
That's what she says, it's true. Look at that, guys. That's pretty good. Cut all the way through, none of them stuck together. And we got some baby corn. This is the biggest baby corn I ever seen.
It's toddler.
Toddler corn. Adolescent. Yeah, I really like, excuse me, I really like how this feels in my hand. Very well balanced. Have some peppers. And see, I'm cutting this on the back side. Normally even a sharp knife a lot of times won't go through that skin right there. So we're going to break this down. Some of you said zucchini and stir fry. Well, we had zucchini, so exactly what we're going to do with it. We're going to put it in our stir fry.
It's delicious.
Now when you cook stir fry, you should cook your vegetables in the order of how long it takes to cook them, or how, like a zucchini won't take as long as onions. So you want to kind of cook your celery and onions about the same time. Your zucchini probably be one of the last things. Your bell peppers will be back there near the end. You don't want to overcook everything. If you cook these zucchini as long as celery and onions, you're going to have a real mushy zucchini. And that way I have I have a flat surface here to work with. We're gonna cut these into petals. Just follow the natural lines in between here. Make sure you roll it over. Onions are also slippery. Be very careful cutting them.
Tilt a little bit so we can.
All right, we're just gonna cut these chicken in some bite-sized pieces. They're gonna shrink a little bit, so cut them just a little bit bigger than what you think you need. And I just wanted to show you, I went through 4 strips of chicken. No problem whatsoever.
Even that tough tendon or gristle or whatever.
Yep.
That thing was like butter.
So there's our Redmond knife. We're gonna get to cooking. We're gonna leave all the information about this down in the show more. You can go down there and read about it, read all the specs on it. Also leave a link to where you can buy this. And I'm pretty sure there to have all the specs too. You can see the price and make your mind if you'd like to purchase this. This will all be on our cooking show, which is Cast Iron Skillet Kitchen. We're also going to send it over after it does this little round on our cooking show. We're going to send it over to Good to Know, our other channel. So go over and check it out too, and check out all the other products. We've got a pan hot. We've got some kind of oil. Sesame. We've got sesame seed oil in there. It's good and hot, about a tablespoon or 2. We're going to get our chicken in here. All right. Now I didn't season this. Rebecca won't come down here to the pan. I'm gonna make her do some work. She's kicking back. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt substitute on here. I'm cooking this at a fairly high heat. I want to cook it kind of quick. I'm going to add some Chinese spice. We're going to go ahead and pull this off. I'm going to turn the heat off. And we're just going to put this in a bowl by itself. You can see that made a little soft thickening in the pan. So we're going to put a little ghee in here for the vegetables. Heat back on. Don't need this no more. Now, even the chicken's a little underdone, it'll go back in there, so it'll cook some more. But it was fine. It was done. So, now we want to do what cooks the longest, which would be the celery goes in first. And I didn't tell y'all, but I did cut up some red cabbage, purple cabbage. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the celery in here. We're gonna go ahead and put the Waterchest Nuts in here. They're pre-sliced. This is going to pick up a lot of the flavor that's in the pan. So we're really not going to add any more seasoning. We got the onions in here, waterchest nuts, celery. Put the cabbage in. Peppers in. And we're going to go ahead and get the squash in with the baby corn. Just a little more five spice. Now we will give you the full recipe at the bottom. Show more. The chicken back in here. Juice in there with it. We have some plum sauce. About a half of this jar. That was a beautiful plate. Now at the end, you seen Rebecca. She's got some rice she cooked, and she put some scallions on top, and she's got some fried noodles on there. Rice.
That is so good. You did that chicken right.
Chicken's moist, juicy.
I can hear those vegetables crunching. That sounds so good.
Only vegetable that you want to really cook down is the cabbage. You still should have a little firmness in the rest of the vegetables. Now we did use salt substitutes, so Rebecca will salt hers a little more. It's mild, it's got a mild flavor to it. Man, but it's delicious. It's just bursting. It doesn't take away from
Right, you can still taste the vegetables and the chicken through the sauce.
It's got a light, sweet flavor from that plum sauce. Delicious. We can't wait to dig in on this. All right, hope y'all enjoy. Very important that you have a good sharp knife when you do this. Redmond, man, that thing done a outstanding job. It felt good in my hand when I was cutting with it. Hope she don't cut her hand. She put it right on the blade. Whoop! Take her to the hospital.
This is a sharp one.
Very beautiful knife, very sharp.
Beautiful. It'll be nice to be displayed.
We'll leave you a link down below on where to purchase that, or if you want to check it out. First time here, please subscribe. Click that bell, get notifications. Give us a like, which is that thumbs up.
Share.
Share us.
Leave us a comment.
Leave us comments. Most important.
Y'all come back.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks again, Redmond.
We're starving.